Hi everyone, my name is Alicia, and my wife Anat and I were trying to think of how to help, and we figured we'd make some videos for you about how to handle your kids during this difficult period. My wife and I both have 4 kids together, and some of which are on the autistic spectrum, and some of which are suffer from anxiety and depression. So some of the tips that you'll see here will be specific to that, or at least geared towards kids like that. And today I want to talk about what to do when one of the parents is away for a few days, for a longer time, if they've been called into the army especially. How do you help your kids with that? This is especially an issue for kids on the spectrum because they're so used to, from my experience, at least from our kid, used to certain regular patterns, and the breaking of the pattern is very hard for them. So my suggestion to you here is to create to give them some structure to this wacky time. So let's say we're going to assume for this purpose of the story that, let's say the father has been called into Miluim, and you don't know when he's going to come back yet. You don't even know where he is sometimes. So what do you do? So what you do is you take out a calendar, and you make some sort of a reasonable gamble that within 4 weeks your husband or partner will come back. And because even if they don't come back for good, they'll come back for a break. They'll let them out for some R&R. So you basically come and you show your kid this calendar and you say, see, this is the day we're at now. 4 weeks from now, you make some sort of a sign on the thing saying your father will be back. And then every day, you cross off one of these things, and you'll see that will give your kids a sense of progress. They'll have something that they know for sure when their parent is coming back. That already will be a big help. Now, if your husband gets home in the middle, even for an hour, then you reset it again and say, okay, you see, your father came home even earlier than I told you, so now we're gonna start over, right? And then it becomes more like a ceremony that you can repeat over time and gives the kid the control. And finally, I would also suggest you can even add to that stuff. So every day you can have somebody, you can have your kid record, little things they want to tell their father. Maybe they can't talk to them that day, but they want to tell their father, so they can record them in writing, in audio recording, etc. And that way, this also becomes part of the ceremony, and they feel that they're sharing. And then when the father comes home, they can share all those recordings with him. So as if he wasn't missing it during that time. So yeah, that's my tip for now. And good luck. Stay safe. Am Yisrael Chai.